Hey guys, it's Keralis and welcome back everybody to Life is Feudal Forest Village. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. If you do, as always, smash the like button. And we're still struggling. I still get hay fever, I'm still sick. It's been like over a week and I freaking hate it. So my voice, excuse moi. Anyhow, so we are struggling with people. We have, I think it was 9 adults when we left the previous episode. Yes, it is 9. So that kinda sucks. And I also just noticed that I marked this most amazing area here for resource gathering. It's very humongous what? Let's just remove that. Not that we don't need them, we just don't have people for it for the moment. Damn, I didn't notice that. Have you seen this clearing? This guy has chopped down every single tree. Are you just chopping? Now you're planting as well. That looks so fantastic, just incredible. Also, this guy over here, the Weaver's Hut, which we set up in the previous episode. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cancel this action for the moment. I don't think we need clothes. We need food. We need food and whatnot. So let's just cancel that. They will not build that, and that means tons of extra resources going back into the community. Also, this tree is killing me. Somebody told me in the comment section that I could just go in first person and chop it down myself. Let me just grab somebody by the face. A lady? Okay, you're carrying stuff. Lady? No, no carrying food. Can we just go? Oh, it's a beautiful little roundabout around it, but if I just go... Lady, can we chop it down somehow? Huh. Maybe that is not a thing. Okay, first of all. First I was afraid I was petrified. I saw this drop resource option here somehow, but... Oh, there we go. Drop resource. What you got in the basket? Ew. The stock image of vegetables. There we go. And if I just go cancel on her face, will she continue doing this? Lady, you're terrible. Man, this tree is killing me. Who's this? Can I go in your face? Can we chop down the tree? You and me, baby, together. Mine resource, perfect. We're doing everybody. We are chopping down the tree. So if I would cancel on your face... Will you chop that down? Most definitely will. Thank you so much. And now, not that I did this like the roundabout around a tree, but yeah, it was not the best idea I've ever had. So let's just cancel on all those road pieces here. Let's extend this road going up like this instead. And since we learned terraforming, we can do stuff. Let me just show you what I mean. First of all, let's just remove this thingy over here. I wonder if there's a shortcut button for this thing. We need to find out later on. We're going to remove this road, and since we learned the terraforming, we could maybe bring that down a little bit. Let me just hear. If I would do... if I would adjust that like this. Wonder if we can build a road going straight up then, because that is going to be more beneficial for us and the whole community. How are we doing over here? Pretty darn bad. Food situation... Pretty decent, I guess. This is still got one guy to do the firewood. Still have... let's add... Can we add? Man. We just don't have people. That is the problem. Please, people. Please, people, come about. We do have fish. We do have that. I think I'm more afraid of not having firewood during the winter than having not enough food. I think food should be still pretty decent. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's bad. Winter just arrived. And did I just see? Let me just hear. Did I see a boar going into this house? No. That's definitely a kid. Keralis is definitely a kid. Oh man, the struggle is real. Have you guys picked up this yet? No, you have not. We have assigned one extra guy to that. We paused those. And how about the Hunter's Lodge? That should be paused as well. Just for the moment. Well, actually, this could just be 0 hunters for the moment. We don't need them. We need food down here. So I'd rather maybe just add one extra guy to the fisher department. 861 fish, 172 vegetables. We will also need a gatherer's hut because I think what they do is not only herbs, right? Roots gathering warm seasons. Yeah, it's gonna be like fruit maybe even. And veggies. We would need that badly as well. But you just carry on. Also, I've been thinking about moving the warehouse. And you might be like, this is not the time to move the warehouse. But there's a wolf outside the warehouse, and that's bad. No, I just want to do that because this is such a prime location maybe in the future for our school and whatnot. Let's just see here. The warehouse. How expensive is that? We can just pause it. Can we squeeze it in? And next to that, jump way, just so we can have a road maybe in between. Here. And then we're just going to pause it, alright? I'm not going to build it yet. I'm not going to build it yet. But just so we know, then we're going to have a road in between and everything is going to be just glorious and amazing. Let me see. Road should be here. And then in the far end here, we can maybe have a fisherman's cottage. In the future, that is. In the future. It's such a pretty game. Speed us up. Everybody survive. We should be able to. Firewood is going to go up. We have 311 logs, so that should be plenty enough. I'm worried about the food. That is what I'm worrying about. 2 people are just laborers, so you should be emptying this, right? And then we need to have a builder here who deconstructs that. How about the lamppost? Because that's gonna give us back some of the wood, I think, right? Maybe even. I hate that so much, game. Why do you do this to me? I hate that. Well, I kind of placed it there and I misplaced it. So I will have myself to blame for that. But slowly and painfully, we're getting there. So the warehouse is going to be here. We're going to build maybe a school in this region and have an extra house over here. We survived! It's spring, year 3. But look at the food. 85 fish, 3 veggies, and 67 firewood. So, yeah, it was pretty close. Let's just get 2 guys into that, resume. Or actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do 1 guy on this, resume this, 1 guy on that. So, those fields can grow 1,008 potatoes each, right? So I'm just gonna use 2 manpower on the harvest season and then just 1 person for like planting and sowing. This house, however, okay, that's going to be built, so we have an extra house over here. More houses, more babies. And this over here, is that coming along? It is being constructed. Perfect. And then we can maybe demolish that, move those stuff to that, and then people over here will have a school or something. Also, a fisherman's cottage in that department. We have 3 laborers, so maybe... Damn, guys, food is terrible. Let's add 1 extra person into the fisherman's cottages. Are we sowing? Most definitely. Oh, crap. Yeah, the struggles. This, for me, this feels much harder than Banished, but I guess it's just because I'm not used to it, like this game. The principles are pretty much the same, I guess, but it's gonna take a while. Food production. And let's get one of those guys in here. How's the range on those? This is the gatherer's hut. So let's put it down. Huh. Okay, here's gonna be a thing. Can we put it down here, maybe? Perfect. Don't mind the weather. It's pretty terrible. Put it down, no regrets. So we're gonna have a gatherer's hut up here with maybe 1 person. Oh my gosh, I'm going back into the village. I can't even see anything out there. It's so dark and eerie and scary and moist. Moist. It's very moist. Food is... Alright, we have a problem. We don't have any food. We have 3 veggies left and that is about it to share amongst 23 people. Those are still sowing. This is not gonna be pretty, everybody. Maybe. Maybe we can do a drastic measures. When is this gonna be yielding? Okay, 5 potatoes. Okay, perfect. This 18 potatoes. 12 potatoes. But I don't want to harvest 3 potatoes. That's not going to keep anybody happy. 7, 9 fish. Alright, we still have 4 people to spare. What we should do is assign maybe... Get the hunters back in action. At least 1 more hunter. Okay, that is going to be constructed very soon. This is being built. Perfect. And then what we can do is just mark this for the construction. Not really sure we could do that before and maybe get the resources from it, but let's do this. Yes, I know. It's bad. It's not that bad, but it's bad. Is anybody starving yet? Nope. Everybody's still doing fantastic. 72, 53. Okay, assign 1 extra guy to this farm. And to this farm. We need to be planting. We need to be harvesting ASAP. Before... Okay, people are already starving. Man, that's not gonna keep us fed for long. But I need to harvest this. I need that 160 food. Yeah. This might actually say the population, right? So overall, it was not that bad. What's happening here? We just need more stone, and we don't have stone, so therefore we're gonna do a lost stone expedition just over here. Not big, just enough. Okay, they're still starving in this house. Food is coming in though. Not a lot of food, but always something. This is quite neat, to be honest, because I set this field to auto harvest, or just harvest. But the potatoes are still coming back. Like, it goes up and it goes down. So the potatoes are still growing on it, as you can see. It's going up. The value is going up. So that kind of means, okay, you know what? Let's just go pause on this field. Let's harvest every single potato. And I think we've bounced back from starvation. However, are we going to cope another winter? That's going to be debatable. Those guys over here, they can only harvest or collect the roots and stuff during warm periods, so that is not going to help us much. The hunter is so far away, so he's not going to help us much. But at least they're going to have a school maybe, or a nice house over here, just being constructed in total darkness. The nights are super dark. I should maybe not be playing 10 in speed, by the way, but we are doing drastic measures on this. 2 C62 potatoes, 0 fish. Are the potatoes still coming in? Yeah, look at that. They're still going up. They're still going up. The humidity is perfect for the potatoes, and the temperature as well, I think. Slowly and painfully. I think we'll be able to survive another winter, right? I think that's going to be a thing. Also, we have 2 laborers. What I'm going to do, before winter arrives, we're going to set one more fishing cottage just off this path. Like, just, can I bring that out to about here? Bam. So one more. So we're going to assign all the farmers who just spare into the fishermen so they can fish during the winter time. Those guys are still chopping firewood. We might be enough with 704 over this winter. So let's assign, or let's remove micromanagement madness. Let's remove one of those guys and let's have him to collect like hay and stones around the map here for the moment. How are we doing? There's only 49 potatoes. Okay, so we can slowly remove one person from this. Just keep one, and now we have 4 laborers. Which means, what will be needed for this? We just will need the hay. And hay. We can do that. Let me see. Is there any hay about the map? 2115. Collect that. It's not that bad. It's just late summer, everybody. But yeah, 275 veggies, 13 fish. Oh, this is build. Stop it. What a fantastic looking place. Let's assign 2 people to this. Maybe they can still manage to gather some roots before winter arrives, or fall at least, or the snow. That house is up and running. That is perfect. How expensive is the school? And why I want the school is because children and education for increased productivity. Yep, so they're gonna be more productive if we just build it. We could totally squeeze it down, like here, for example. Is it going to be a thing? Is it going to be a thing? It's pretty expensive, but we could just pause the development of it. Do it, no regrets, and pause the development of it for the moment. How are we doing on this? This is build up. Yes! Score. Let's assign 2 people to that, or 1 at least, but just 1 for the moment, because I'm still eager to see what those guys are about. I'm wondering, where's the... Let me see, I kind of lost my own little forest here. There it is. I'm wondering if, like, since they can only harvest stuff during the warm periods, if they do other stuff during other periods, or we need to micromanagement, like, remove them from the task, set them to the other task, and then return back to it. Yeah, I'm thinking, okay, you can go away. You can go away. This is going to be paused because now there's still potatoes on this. Potatoes are still growing on this. Resume those. Yeah, because we cannot harvest it prematurely. We should maybe have waited, but we had to save the population. Now everybody's saved and still alive and thriving. Man, we should just have to keep going with the farms because they are still yielding stuff. Like, they're literally still yielding potatoes. Alright, for the future seasons, we know how this operates, so let's not worry about that. They're no freezing, but there's still 100 potatoes to collect. How about the rest of the stuff? Firewood should be just excellent for this winter to come. There should not be a problem. However, logs are a little bit on the low side. Are we doing stuff here? Yes, that is fixed, so we can build a road again. I'm sorry, just stuff, because that makes them travel faster, right? We should also extend a road to this guy over here. The bears. We should just start making some defense lines with some walls and stuff, but that's gonna come in a later stage. Now let's just... Oh, by the way, crap. Let me just hear. The ring of fire, the ring of effects. They're intersecting a little bit, but not in the water, so we should be fine on them. That should deal the maximum amount anywho's. One builder which doesn't have anything to do for the moment, so let's just get them to collect stuff. What would be needed? Logs would be needed. However, this guy stores a maximum amount of 2 people, or stores. It doesn't store the people, but 2 people can work in this facility. And we just had 1. Okay, so assign 1 more person for that. Debating if we should add 1 more. 1 more of those people. Oh no, they are freezing their nuggets off up here in the Getter's cottage. We should maybe add 1 more. How big is the ring of fire? It's just to this tree over here. So if I would add... Yeah, it's gonna clear out the whole thing. But we need that. We need more logs for the future. So let's just add that. Let them build that up, and then they're gonna clear out this, plant trees, clear out, plant trees, and that's gonna be pretty darn amazing. But however, are you still freezing your nuggets off? Don't die in here. Let's see here, the potatoes. Are they going up or down? Well, it seems they come here, but they have nothing to do in wintertime. So let's just get them to 0. Is this really how you need to do it? Like micromanage everything and add them to the fish cottage instead. So it's going to be 6 fishermen here in total. Oh, man. Will we survive this winter even? 120 veggies, 21 fish. Ay, caramba. Is this coming along? Is this build? Yes, it is. We're going to have 1 extra lodge just in the forest. I'm not going to assign... Oh, actually, we could. Because we have 6 people to spare. Assign 2 people to this one. So we're going to have tons of logs to build with. And also more firewood. As you can see, firewood is not an issue. Firewood is just great. We have 600 almost, and it's winter. So it's going to be late winter and then spring. So we should be good with that. However, food... I just wish you could kind of tell how much they yield per hut. Select the building and show statistics. Alright, so I'm selecting a building and nothing happens. Like, why doesn't it show me how much they caught previous season and whatnot? Maybe it's just not implemented. So I guess the way to go would be farms. The farms is the way to go, I guess. Let's make 1 more field. And can we do it? We can't do it. Can we do it on the side here? I don't know, we can't because the lamps are here, but we could maybe just do it here. So let's do this 2010. 2010 field coming at us right now. It's going to be a ginormous field. We're going to have potato, and this one, what else could we have as a crop? Flax, not needed, grass, oats, potatoes, and wheat. Well, potatoes, I guess, for the moment, because we don't have any, like, windmills and stuff like that going. So we can't set up that. However, I want to try some stuff. You guys try to survive, alright? Because I am in building mode. I want to do some stuff. I want to do the wooden gate. Can this just be placed? Which direction would be a direction? Let's say we would put that down just here in the middle of the path. Here. So there's going to be a gate, and then we have wooden walls and a wooden pillar. So I guess the pillar is for turning sections. And the wall is just a wall. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1. How much log? Ooh, man, a lot of logs. 2, 3, and 4. Really want to see how that looks, because well, mostly if this keeps the animals out. However, the gate didn't have any doors on it, now did it? So how is this protective? I don't really want to get into castles and stuff. Castle smithies. Yes, we're gonna see how that looks. People are gonna go there and work. We also would need some houses just alongside here. But let's just wait until spring and let's see if we can survive. If we can, great success. Alright, so let me just speed this up and let's see what happens. Winter, year 3. We're alive! However, this just happened. The thunder hit this building and it's on fire. It's raining, so I'm not really sure why the rain is not putting out the fire. Everybody is coming here with water. Is that how it's gonna be? You're just gonna dump the water in the building and everything's gonna be amazing again? 4 out of 9. 5 out of 9. What is this? Building burning. Yes, we pretty much know that. Are you gonna extinguish the burning building? Yes, you are, and I think we just saved it. There's still a big bear. There is still a big bear just in the middle of everything. Somebody actually told me, if I go into somebody's face, okay, Danielle, and blow the tooth, that makes them work faster. I'm not sure that's the case. Lady, where are you going with the water? Hey, we might die from starvation, but at least we're gonna die from starvation having a beautiful, beautiful fence around this whole place. Not really sure how I placed the gate the wrong way around, but I don't think so. Man, this looks amazing. So we have the farms up and running. We have potato, potato, and potato. Hi, lady. Why am I so small? Did I just pick... Oh, yeah. I kind of picked this this hunchback over here. So that's why. So anyhow, let's look at the food. It's terrible, but I think we're gonna prevail and survive. We have 3 gatherers, 3 hunters. We have 6 fishermen and 3 farmers as it is. We should need more of those. But for the moment, let's just let it be. I am not neglecting food anymore. I'm not gonna build any pretty stuff. Now it's just focus about surviving. I think we had to remove the person from the tower over here. Where is... There's the one, and the other one was here, hidden away in the bushes. I love it. There's actually one person working here, so we have 1 on each. Let it be, let it be. However, we have 29 people, which means there's a lot of mouths to feed. But without those mouths, there wouldn't be a community, right? So we need more housing, more babies. Each of those hold 5 people in total, as I understand it, right? So we have 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. We have 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, and 5 out of 5, which means the community is filled. This is the maximum amount of people we're gonna have. We're gonna have 19 adults, 3 babies, or 3 toddlers, and 7 babies for the moment. So it is time, everybody, to expand. Do we even have stuff for it? Shacks would be the way to go. However, the baby boom is pretty small. Capacity 3 in a shack. This one has a 5 and this one has a 10. Having one of those would be so awesome, but how expensive? 360 logs. No. Let's just do normal housing. I'm not really sure we can squeeze those in just here on this little water ledge or this little beachhead. Put it down here. Then we're gonna have a beautiful road and everything's gonna be super amazing and more housing is gonna be built. So if I would put that down, so it just goes up, but it still maintains the contact with the ground. So there's no floatiness. Well, it might be a little bit of here, but not that bad. Why were we building a wall? Everybody don't ask me. It's gonna look pretty amazing and that's why. That's why. Food is coming in again. Yes! We survived. However, I think placing the hunter lodge so far away from everything was a bad and terrible idea because, yeah, what is this? It is a big something. Huh. Yeah, it's just a terrible idea because the travel distance they have all the way back to the base is, yeah, it's not really making up for the food they're gathering, I guess. But who am I to say no? There's a lot of food being grown here. It is summer year 4. We are gonna survive. How is this building coming along? Everything is here needed for it? Yes. Which means great things. Can we build one next to it as well? Yeah, kinda. That would be actually a thing. If I just build it here. Put it down, no regrets. Auto-saving. Build one more here. And from now on, it is just about food production and a school as well. If they will work more efficient, that would be quite nice. Ahmad, can I borrow your tooth? not really sure. They work faster. Ahmad, why are you carrying stuff? You're just the superhero of the community. Child labor at its best. And this one. I wish you could see the stats. If anybody knows, please tell me, let me know in the comment section, right? Because I need to figure that out. That house is up and running as well. Has people moved in? Yes, they have. Any babies being born? Like boom, chiki, wow, wow, going on over here? Can I just scroll that down to the bottom? No babies yet. No babies yet, but babies are gonna be born. 5 teenagers, 4 babies. And this is just lacking some stone. We got the stone, we got the ore, and we got the hay almost. We're just missing 2 hay. Yeah, I think a grass farm. I think the grass farm is a hay farm, technically speaking. So if we would get that up and running as well, that would be quite great. But now we can't, because we can't eat the hay. Like, we could eat hay technically, but it's not going to be delicious. And I think the calorie choice on that is going to be terrible. We have 7 calories on fish. We have 8 on meats. Milk is just 5. Eggs 5. Fruit 6. Veggies 7. So veggies are the same as the fish. The calorie intake on meat is a little bit higher. So wondering, are we already harvesting this? No, it's going to be 3k food for the winter, and everybody that is going to cut it. We are going to survive. However, firewood is getting on the low side. Should we add 1 person to this? Do we even have 1 person? No, we don't. The logs as well. Okay, assign 1 person to that building, and let's just wait with the little gathering of this. We don't, technically speaking, need that house now. It is so nice. Yeah, but we need clothes as well. We need clothes. We need, what is even that? Cast iron. Grain. Alcohol. That, well, I would need that. A baby has just been born in the community. It is slow progress, I tell you that. If I would do this for the moment, since we can't really build anything because we haven't really carried any stuff. There we go. And now I assign the builder again. Perfect. So now we have 20 hay, 20 that, and 60 of that. So that should be 1 more extra house. More mouths to feed. Keralis, you're an idiot. Yeah, I cannot. But hey, as long as it looks nice, I'm happy with it. And now we can also start extending this wall. We are going to do this. We are going to prevail. We're going to survive and thrive. And let's see here. We're going to have this going all the way. Where are you guys coming from, by the way? Should maybe even have a little walk path back here as well for them to use. But having 2 gates just next to each other doesn't really make any sense. No, you guys all have to go around, all right? I'm building a wall. Please don't clip through it. Can we build inside? No, we can't. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a beautiful wall. We're going to have a main gate over here. We're going to have a main gate over there, maybe some abouts, and everything is going to be super, super, super nice. What is that? It's a fox. Okay. Maybe not. Is it a fox? Where did it go? Somebody ate it. No, here it is. Yeah, that is... No, it's not a fox. It looks like a fox, but it's not. But what does the fox say even? I just don't know. But it's gotta be... The tail is foxy. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Okay, speed this up. Food. We survived. That was living on the edge. That was so close to death. And can you just prioritize building this? This building? Thank you, please. Thank you. Do it. Are we harvesting? Indeed we are. Early fall. And now's the time where we should assign more of those guys. Remove maybe the hunters, assign more, just so we don't spoil the crops. But we can't. We don't have any people to do it. I guess we could get rid of the hunters and assign them to the farming district until that is done, and then get back to the hunters during the winter time. So now we have 2 people on each farm, which means this harvesting is going to be much faster, and we're not going to spoil any crops. I can't believe we survived that. That is so awesome. That was cutting it close. And the wall. The wall is almost up and running as well. And I don't think they walk through here. I think they sense like a collision detection to it. As you can see, she's going all the way around it. Into this gap now. Wondering if I could just put one here and then. No, I can't. Oh, maybe she was carrying stuff to it. Maybe they're still gonna collide through it. They seem to be going around it. But now when we don't have to focus about food anymore that much, we have 2,000 potatoes, we have 180 fish, and 1 fruit. That is our one important fruit. We can focus on other stuff, maybe in the next episode, because I've been recording this for quite a bit and just struggling about balancing the food situation, but we have done that. That is under control. One thing which I've noticed, which we need to do is, I think it was this, the pyre. Cremating the deceased. 1 pyre for 1 corpse in the area within the action radius of 50. So what you mean? Is this like a one-time use? We're gonna burn the deceased, but can we just do... Let me see, where's the wall at? We could totally make it up the hill here. Is that gonna include all the houses? Yeah, it should be. It should be. Should we put it down? I think we should. No regrets? No regrets. Just try it out. Just requires some logs, some stone, and some hay, and that's gonna be done, and done. However, it's gonna destroy my nice looking mountain over here. Doesn't matter whatsoever. Everybody, we survived. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any tips, tricks, and ideas, let me know in the comment section. It's gonna be still a way to go around the wall here, but and the berry's still on the inside. It just doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whatsoever. Maybe we could terraform that and do something nice with it. But for the moment, I am happy. That was going to be extended in that direction. And everything is freaking darn awesome. Until the next episode. Fall Year 4. We are alive and kicking and thriving. See you guys. Smash the like button if you did enjoy. And I'm truly sorry about my voice. Hopefully it's going to get better for the next one. Bye-bye.